Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved and everybody's favorite Raid Shadow Legends dad, Nooch Too Good. Got to get the stuff up here today. Look, today is the day. Today is the day. We're gonna fuse Pelops. I've got Pelops ready to go. We got to do a couple of things here to get him across the finish line, but where are we here? So we got Pelops. There he is. Is it Pelops? Pelops? I don't know. I'm saying Pelops. I've already got 2 of these guys, and then I've got 5 of these guys, so I need 3 more here. We'll get them today. I've got all the void energy enough, or void potions to ascend these guys. Language still struggles, but you know, it's just, anyway, all right, I'll stop. So I've got everything ready. We're gonna fuse the guy today. We're gonna be pulling some shards. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna do all of the stuff today. I gotta get my dailies done first. So just tune in, stay tuned in, guys, because it's gonna happen. I promise you. I may get some extra of that guy too. My morning's great. Panic, how are you doing today? Okay, where are we on this? Fighting Classic Arena 5 times, and there's a Classic Arena event going on right now, so we'll go ahead and do that. I think I can beat that. It is exciting, Slooty. It is exciting. Hey, man, we already answered Panic. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce there. I'm always curious how the volume just doesn't come in at the beginning of battles in Raid. It's really weird. Finish off Mikey. Come on now. There you go. All right. I might be able to pull this one off. Let's try it. Two stone skins over there. That didn't work, so I'm probably in trouble. We're asleep. There we go. That did work, so now we're not in trouble. Come on, kids. No die. Ah, our boy died. Our other boy died. That's not gonna work. All right, there we go. We tried. Okay, hold on. This looks promising. She's got all these stone skins. Why is everybody in stone skin today? Why you want to be like that? We're getting all the turns, though. You know, at some point, I'll get a bunch of gear on my turtles where they're really, really fast, because we're just not there yet at this point. There you go. That's the one. Take her out again. No, she's stealth now. She's veiled now. For the love of God. There we go. All right. This looks good. Rid of the cat, guys. Just one turn on the cat. No, he's got no damage. There we go. Get rid of that. Cat's gone. Predator could do a lot of work here. We gotta be careful. Nope, dead. All right. And that looks positive. That's iffy. All right, let's try this. What's up, Wanderer? How's everybody's Sunday morning going? I hope everybody's having a great... Ooh, bad start. My targeting mechanic here. No, we're dead. We're dead. That's a Wukong nuke. But that does my 5 battles. Let me try... I'm going to try this one. The only concern here is Chuckles the Wonder Clown here putting us to sleep. Armand's the Magnificent putting us to sleep. But I've been able to resist a lot of that. I've put... I'm trying to load up like 2 or 3 artifacts of chronophage on my champs. Look at that. The only one they got was Leo, which is actually the one I don't need to have. But you know, you need to. Well, they all got damage immunity for 2 turns. That's not good either. That must be from this guy. What am I doing? Kill him. Yeah, kill Armand's here. There we go. All right. Everybody's got damage. Okay, now take her out because she can revive. All right, get rid of her. Thank you. We can get rid of... he's still damaging... Ooh, we lost Raph there. Now he's not damaging me, but boy, that hurt. Come on, Leo. Step up, boy. Counter and hit them both. Yeah, now back over to Chuckles. Yes, get him. There we go. That's it. And Galaxy took Ray to R9. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Sounds like a pretty solid Ray. Well, I gotta collect my clan boss rewards here. Let's do that. We are pretty much doing Ultra Nightmare every day now. So congratulations to my clan here. There's a Lego book and a Void Shard. That's a pull. I'll tell you what. Lego book and Void Shard, thank you. Another Void Shard. Pretty good day from Ultra Nightmare. Not great for Nightmare. Okay. We're pretty much getting Ultra Nightmare done every single day. I might be able to finish this right now. I'm looking for that one perfect champ to throw in with the turtles where they can just solo the Nightmare. I don't think they'll ever solo Ultra Nightmare, but you know, you never know. All right. Let's back out of this. Do our clan. There we go. Is this a new thing today? Dragon tournaments today. I don't even need to do that. I did the Sand Devil because I want to get my hands on this stuff. Classic Arena is now done. There, I only need 2 more of what's his name here, Sir Gregor. We're gonna do Champion Chase here today. Then I'll need 1 more. And I don't know if I'm gonna do gear enhancement or I might finish off the champion training event today. I'm not one of those 2 will get done, and that'll finish us off. No, we haven't done it yet. We're in process. Nothing. I gotta do some dailies, knock these out, and we're gonna get it done. You are here at the right time. Let's see, tag team, live arena, artifacts, crypt keys. We're gonna get all these dailies done, and then we'll start with the fusion. Which this is actually part of the fusion too, but you know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess I did. Okay, I'm just gonna run this 3 more times. Just in the back. It'll take only like 1 minute, but... Okay, what else do we have? So... let's plan this out. I now need 2 more of this guy. And then I can do all of the ascending and upgrading and everything else. I need 2 more of this guy because I got 2 of these already. All right, now... if I need 2 more of that guy, we're going to get, not there. We're going to get 1 from the Champion Chase tournament. I'm going to at least here. I might push this to the end for this Soulstone. I might push this a little bit today because I've got a lot. I have a lot of crystals. I have a lot of sacreds, and I've got them all. And I actually want to pull my primals today, and I can afford to pull some sacreds. I mean, I've got some room to play around there. I might take that to the end, but we're gonna get 1 from the champion chase, and then wrong click, and then I need to do some gear enhancement. What I've been thinking about doing. And I need your guys' help in Curse City too. Champion training I could do. Well, champion training is probably where I'm going to get the next one because I've got to train up all these guys. I can never remember his name. I don't know what this dude's name is, but I got to train up 4 more of these, and I have to, I don't think ascending helps. No. And then I got to get them all to 5 stars and level 50. So probably champion training is the place we'll get our other guy, and then we'll be moving forward. V Gates Mythic, how you doing? You speaking German today, Mythic? All right, that should be done. Okay. Got that done. We're about to finish our monthlies. I only got 2 days of that left, and then my weeklies, I'll do an artifact at 12. Let's go do the faction wars. Hi, Elf. Barbarian, we are completing. So we can do this while we talk. Any new barbarians? I got some new barbarians, but not good ones. I think we're good with this. I mean, if I can get these guys ascended, well, we can cut way down on that 6-minute time, but that's okay. All right. Got it. I know I should do that. I know I should do the Forge Pass, but I don't. Let's go. Let's do some polls. Let's do some polls while the scripts are running, guys. Now, for this event, generally speaking, what you want to do is just pull as many ancients as you can to get these epics, legendary. You know, get those from the ancients wherever you can. I'm gonna take some shots here. I want to max this out. I don't usually max it out, but I want to max it. I'd like to get these mythical relic pieces. I'd like to actually finish right here for that legendary tome, legendary book, whatever you want to call it. I've got a bunch of Lego books that I'm actually saving. I got 5. I'm saving them for the next event. I'm definitely something I learned here last time. I didn't have it. Anyway, let's do some pulls here. We're gonna pull some ancients. What do we have now? 2 times chances of epic and legendary. So instead of 8.5, we got 16 and 1. Let's go. All right, let's pull 10 of these. Well, there's 2 epics right at the back. I've already got, I know I've got him. I've already got Kaiden. I think I have Ornn as well. I think I have Ornn. We'll go check that. That may be some dupes for me in the, Tarshan, I do not have. That's a new one. Deacon Armstrong. I don't have Deacon Armstrong. By the way, that's a... Ooh, look at that! We're done! We're done! We just pulled Tidemaster Dexicos. We are done. We will now fuse your boy. That's it. I don't even need to do anything extra now. I can save if I want. Do I want? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. I've got to be building up. There's Armina. That's a new one. One enemy stun. 35% chance for stun. Attack all enemies. 75% place. Decrease defense. Stealing turn meter. Decreases turn meter by 20%. 75%. Okay, a lot of stun there. All right, well, we're done, guys. We're done. I think I remember you saying that, nothing but fat. Didn't you say that on yesterday's stream? So we're done. I still want to pull some of these. We're going to go look at where we are in the tournament. I don't know, maybe I should just save. I got 100 of the epic ones. I really want this book, and I really want these, and I really want this. Up to here isn't going to be that expensive for me. Did that finish? No, okay. Well, here's what we can do right now, guys. Here's what we can do right now. Let's go ascend 4 of these guys. Ascend. I just hammered I didn't have any void stuff. I hammered the crap out of the void potions last night. Just absolutely went hog wild. Okay, I've got 1, 2. I need to do 2 more. Hang on. Okay, now we need 1 more of this guy here. Okay, now we can go fuse another one of those guys. We can get them upgraded. We got a little bit of work left to do here. So, Okay. Fuse. Thank you. Okay, now. Thank you very much. He's so blue. You're so blue. So now I've got to just take 2 of these guys up to level 50 and we'll be good. So let's go check that out. This has got to be done by now, right? Still going. Okay. I wish these were in alphabetical order. Is there a way to make these alphabetical order? I don't like this. I realize maybe this is the order they were released in. I just don't like it. Actually, I don't think it is. Well, no, Sylvan Watchers were the last one. Yeah, maybe it is. Okay. So let's take your boy here. How many blue potions? Only 98? I could do these. Then I can upgrade it. I've got... Ooh. No, that's just this faction. I've got more. I have more 4 stars. Well, let's just do this guy. Then let's ascend him. Okay, so that's 3 out of 4. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. All right, so here's your boy. I don't think I can max out his level right now. We're gonna, what I'm gonna do... I might as well spend those. That's gonna be tedious, right? Oh wait, I got level 39. Okay, we're close. Let's go summon some more champs here out of our basic. And we can use these guys to finish upgrading him to level 40. Then we can bring him up to level 5 stars, and then we'll have to go and play with him for a little bit to get him up to level 50. Oh, I could probably pull a bunch of these and get him at close level 50, or at least make an effort on it. Okay. There's your boy. That's all it's going to take. Upgrade. Okay, now, upgrade rank. Got a bunch of these here. Let's just do this to make this even. All right. Okay, now, upgrading his level is going to be a little bit more difficult because I don't have any more blue potions left, or blue brews. All right, we got him to level 14. I can ascend him. Where'd he go? Did I click off of him or something? He's 5-star. I'm looking in the wrong place. Okay. I can max ascend him right now. We got to get him to level 50, and then we can get our Pelops done. Nothing like a good Pelops to start the day. That's all right. One more time there. Okay, we're gonna run that while we're working on this some more. Maybe I won't. Well, I want to finish that faction war, so let's go and just pull some more of these and upgrade them this way for a minute. I got 700 of them. We can do this for a bit. Maybe we'll pull some more. I'll get them upgraded a little bit, and then we'll pull some more shards to see what we can pull. Let's have some fun. Where am I here? I don't want to use all these. No, no, no. I don't like using the 2-star. I like to use them for rank upgrades. I might be crazy with that, but whatever. Okay, let's go to that. Okay, so that'll get him to level 22. The rest we'll have to play with there. All right, let's go champion training event. We don't even need this now. We don't even need this now. I mean, there's some nice rewards in here. I'm gonna pull some more shards here. I just want to pull shards. So let's go and let's pull 10 of our void shards. I'm gonna pull these primals today. We're getting a lot of void shards from Ultra Nightmare now, so you guys saw it today. Who's that? Basher is new. Gala Long Braids is new. Never had her before. Herbivore? Let's take a look here. What does Basher do? Probably nothing special. Weaken, AoE, cooldowns of skills. Well, that's not so bad. That's actually really good right here. I like that. Let me take a look here. Where do we have Basher ranked here? As an A epic. That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Gala Long Braids. She looks awesome, by the way. She looks awesome. Okay, all right, there we go. Attack one enemy twice. Each hit will ignore 30% of target. And she's got the big, yep. It's always axes or hammers with these dwarves. Attack one enemy twice. Ignore 30% of defense. Place a shield buff on this champ for 2 turns. Value of these shields equal to 20%. That seems pretty good too. Attack one enemy. Ignore 50% of defense while attacking under a shield buff. Ascended. Heal this champion by 50% of the damage. Place a shield buff on this champion equal to any surplus heal for 3 turns. Attack one enemy 3 times. Each hit will ignore 25% of the target's defense. Boy, you put a... let's take a look here. She's just a straight up single target damage dealer. I mean, you put a... yeah, she's not that great. All right. It looks cool, but I guess probably just ends up just... and I don't need any dwarves, really. So I'm going to pull... I'm going to pull some primals here. I've not pulled a primal in a while. That's not good. She's okay. Maybe asleep. Decrease their turn meter. And fill mine. AoE. Heal reduction. Yeah, that's okay. I have no mythical. I want that 0.5% mythical chance to kick in here at some point. No, not really interesting. Decreased defense, poison sensitivity. I expected her to have a buff or a petrification on there, but she doesn't because her name is Petrifia. No, not excited about Flinger. Not excited about Honor Guard. I'm going to do 2 more of these, leave myself with 5. Someday I'll pull a mythical here. I don't think I'm excited about Tribuck. I'm good. 1 more shot. A week from Tuesday is the next one. Okay, no thanks. Bad pulls here. I'm gonna pull 9. I'm gonna get my sacreds down to 10 here. We're good. I'm pulling lots of shards now from the Ultra Nightmare. Gory, that's like my 4th or 5th copy of Gory. We'll go take a look at our Shadowkin here in a little bit. I have a lot of Gories. I don't think I have Rockbreaker. Increase their defense by 4%, damage based on defense. Stacks up to 20%. I wish they would not limit that stuff, but whatever. Provoke. and a counterattack. It sounds familiar. I mean, that's kind of common. Provoking and count, but increasing damage inflicted by champion 50% each time they're attacked. Again, I don't need dwarves. Yeah, still just a B rank there, according to Naomi. So, okay. It's kind of a cool looking kit. 0 Legos so far, of course. All right, that's a dupe. What we got here? Kalia, Barbarians. My Barbarians are working right now. She's very fit. Attack one enemy, 30% chance HP burn. We've already got plenty of that now. Like 6 months ago, I would have killed to have somebody places HP burn, but whatever. All right. That's a dupe. I just pulled her like yesterday. She's a cutie. I pulled her recently, I should say, not yesterday. I don't think I'm getting to that 10th. That's a dupe. Pull a lot of dupes here. That's not bad for our roster. That's a new one. Tarshan, Provoke, Weaken. That's fine. One more. I'm out. We're gonna get down to 10. I'm gonna go look at my. Oh, there we go. Finally, like said, one more. That's 2, right? I have 2 Great Hoofs, I believe. Yes. That's 2 great. I'm actually going to, that's my second duplicate legendary that I've pulled. Where am I on this event now? All right, well, I got my Lego book and I got my legendary relic stuff, so I feel like I'm good. I mean, well... I don't want to spend the rest of my shards right now. That's a pretty good haul. That's a pretty good haul. I'll take it. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? Hey, Jacob Garcia, what's happening? Well, this has been a pretty good morning so far. This is where I want to go. I want to go to here. I got a bunch of dupes now. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Like, here? Yeah. Got 2 of him now. Okay. I mean, the rares aren't all that important. Okay, we got 2 of Cutie McCutie there. That is what I want. That's nice. Isn't one of the turtles a skinwalker? I feel like Donnie might be his... I have... That's my 3rd legendary duplicate. Sorry, I was wrong. There's another one for my demon spawns. Okay, I need to save these guys this time. I don't know. I mean, I guess I gotta fill that up. Is it really that important? Probably not. I just did this. All right, there's that. I told you that was a dupe. We're done. Yeah, we're good at the bottom. There we go. That's why he just looked familiar to me. That's why I thought he might be good, just because I'd seen him before. That's confirmation bias, kind of. There we go. I thought that was a dupe. I said it looked familiar, and it did. There we go. We're going to max this out. Look at us. Told you I'd like 4 of this guy. All right, well, our Shadowkin epics should be doing pretty well right now. We're already maxed out on our Sylvan Watcher epics, which I think I got another one of those. No, I don't know what I pulled on that today. Argonites, we're not gonna have anything. Well, wait a minute here. I'm gonna need him. I don't need these. I don't need that guy, actually. Well, more of those would fill this up. Do I really care, though? These guys are gonna be gone in a minute, so I don't want to do that. Okay. The points from fusing Pelops will give me hope. You're right. You're right, Chrono. Chrono with the big call there. Will it? Is it 1,000 points? I think it's only 500 for a legendary. It's 500 for a legendary. And I've already got all the epics done. So I'll go do some more pulls once we get Pelops done here. Once we get Pelops fused, which is not that far away. I promise it's coming up. Okay, High Elf Crypt. I want to get these done. And I can't do this quite yet. We're not there quite yet. Yeah, I just got to get some 60s on here, and this will be done. I'm going to run this at... Just run it here. Okay, now. Might be worth keeping the rares and fusing one more epic for you to keep for yourself. Yeah, maybe. Where am I here? I've got the 4. I've got all 4 of them, and I've got 1. Those guys are locked up. And if I pull 1 more of those, I could fuse an epic and keep it. I guess there'll be an Argonite faction crypt at some point here, right? I could do that. Yeah, but then I've got to... See, but my problem there is... I don't have the juice to ascend 4 more of these to get that done. I went out and did a bunch of the... I'll show you. So last night, I went out and ran the Void. No, I do. I've got enough. I've got enough because that was so low. I could do that. That's not the worst idea I've ever heard. We probably have plenty of juice to do that, too. I'm not going to do the Dragon Tournament at this point. We finished that. Did I get my rewards from here? Did I not finish in the top? 13? I guess not. Champion training will get us that. I think I can wait on the gear enhancement just for a little bit. I've got some gear I want to work on. But let's think about this. If I can fuse 1 more, then I'd have them for the faction crypt whenever that roll. Well, how long does it take for faction crypts to roll out? We don't have one yet, right? Right there. So at some point, this will roll out, and if I've got Pelops and that epic guy at least, it'll give me something I can do in there. All right, this is complete. No, it's not. It was a fail. Ah, come on, guys. You're killing me here. I probably need to work on this faction a little bit, but it's yeah, you get it. All right, let's just go ahead and try that then. Okay, so we'll probably get another one of these dudes. Where is he? I've got Blade Rider for whatever that's worth. We can remove these. Let's take them out. Okay. So He's probably not. One enemy twice, ignoring defense. 50% chance placing stun. Repeat if all the other is under increased attack. AoE, place increased attack and increased crit damage. Each crit fills the champion. I mean, he's all right. Stats aren't going to be there. Your pulls are 4 Mat Epics, Rest Rare. Probably off the top of your head, Apothecary is your best pull for 22 Ancient. That sucks. Where was I looking here? All right, Sentinel. What does Sentinel even do? I'm not even... That's fine. So we can get 4 of these guys up. We can ascend them, but let's get them in tow first. So we got a bunch of stuff to work on here. We're gonna let that finish. Then I gotta just finish my dailies here too, which involves tag team and ranked and accessories, which I can do that. All right, well, we're right around the corner here, and let's move straight into Pelops. Let's stop messing with dailies. I can do dailies later. That's fine. We'll stop messing with dailies right now. There we go. I'm going to leave that one for now, and let's work on Pelops. So I've got to get... Not you guys. Where is he here? This guy to 50. And while I'm doing it, we'll get these guys up too. That's 10 for them, right? 9 or 10, I can't remember. Using Pelops, the other one that used 750, only need 250 for... There we go, perfect. Yeah, we'll get... I think we're gonna... Yeah, that's good math there, I believe. It's 500 plus 250. Well, that extra epic fuse is what we're talking about, so good call. It's good to see Chrono IDs all over it this morning. So in Curse City, it's going pretty well on... I mean, I've got the first city done. We're a good chunk of the way into Soul Cross. I've got problems here in Plague Home with this level, and I don't know, guys. I don't think this team can get it done. They're not really very close just because of your boy here, whatever his name is, Borgoth. I mean, it feels like I've got to get some other champs up to, like, the better champs or different champs up to 60 to get Borgoth done now, so I don't know. We got some keys. We can play around with that later, too. But let's get Pelops done. Let's focus in on Pelops right now. How's that Gear Hunters event? Okay, we're doing pretty well there. I'll take those. How are my relics looking right now? Cool, let's do it. Sucks. Okay. Whatever. That wasn't very exciting. All right, what are we looking at right now? So in my vaults, I don't have any of these guys sitting in vaults now because I need to use them. I could probably move some of these epics over to the reserve vault. I don't have any plans to upgrade some of these guys. Let me know if I'm missing out on something. Just to make some... I want to keep Venomage over here. I want to work on Venomage. These here are kind of interesting to me to work on, and I kind of want to get Muckraker up to 6 stars at this point. I'm gonna put these guys over here. Let's just remove it. Did they move? Yeah. Did they? I think so. Okay. Usually Pelops is, I don't have the spirit potions to ascend. I'm going to blow through my energy tomorrow when I can start farming them. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, the potions aren't that difficult to get your hands on if you've got you just wait for the day to come and then like you said, just blow them up, you know? I think this is going to be one short. 29. Okay, one more round of that. What affinity is Pelops? I think he's green, right? I've got plenty of green going on. I've got green barrels out the butt. I've got green potions. I've got it all, man. I've got it all. You just said spirit, I think, so I should have figured. Okay, there we go. They're done. I still got to get work on him. Let's... Are we in a champion upgrade thing right now, too? Hold on. That's what I'm working on, right? Yeah, champion training. So let's get some of these other 4 stars in here so that I can just let this run for a little bit. All right. I could run this 20 times. Okay. Right? Isn't it 20 times for a 4-star to go to 40? Problem is everything's locked up while that's running. So we're going to need... Let's go look again. So I need 1,000 more to get to that mythical book, which I can't get a mythical champ to say. I'm getting close to fusing some, I'm getting close to fragment summons for Empress is getting a 63. I'm not really anywhere close to a mythical champ at this point. By the time I get a mythical champ, I'm gonna throw just a buttload of books at him, and I'll probably. I mean, look at this, dude. I mean, I've got so much of this. Now, as far as Lady Mikaj, I've got all these guys, so I could fuse this. That wouldn't be a big deal. I've got this guy. I pulled him somewhere. I've got 2 of these, and I'm missing 2 of those, and I'm missing all 4 of these. So I'm not really. I would call myself about. Well, let's see, 25, 50, 60 something % of the way to Lady Mikaj as far as characters. So we need 250 more, right? After let's go and just pull, let's just pull Nurse Sacred. I know I get yelled at. Track Media yells at me when I do this. Deathless? That's one, I've seen the other ones. Attack when enemy services, defense. If one or more allies are dead, I hate those abilities. Unless she has a revive in here. Nope. So she's supposed to be stacking up damage as everybody dies around her. I'm not impressed. All right, I think that'll do it for us. Let's see where that gets us after we fuse these guys and get this last part put together. Well, yeah, so where's the prism? I do have the prism. How do I pull this? That. Okay, let's pull this. So we got a 1.5% chance of Bayek, who I'd like to pull so I can skip that on Assassin's Creed, or Dune Lord Gregor. I just mentioned Gregor a minute ago, didn't I? Or this would be a dupe. I really want Armand's on my roster. I really want Armand's. I would just go all in on him. He'd go in my arena. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Good call. Good call out, Chrono. I forgot about that. Nope. Oh my god, another high Katoon? That's like 4 or 5. Four. I mean, okay, that's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me there. I need to be working on my gear. So when we look at like a Savage set for Leo, which I like, then the other set is adding, you know, it's defense and mainly defense there for his offensive output. Then I got a couple of Chronophage on here just to get him some resistance and a little more speed. And then I got over here, this is a really nice banner. That's 29 speed on a banner, which I will take. And 10% defense plus another 50 defense. That's a really nice banner for Leo. Now, when I look through it, I don't want accessories. Let's see. I've got myself wondering if... Well, see, I don't want to upgrade his attack. His attack... Like, if this was defense plus 15 and ignoring defense, then I'd be, like, all in, dude. Crit damage, fine. I'm trying to figure out what would be... this would be a good set, but I don't have any of it. And you've got to feed his defense, right? And I don't think any of these are big on defense. Like, none of the 9-piece sets that I've seen are really feeding defense at all. Do defensive champions have any of these 9-piece sets? My other option is... Well, okay, so Stone Skin wouldn't be bad on him. But he gets Stone Skin anyway. You know? Where is it here? Place a Stone Skin buff on this champion for 1 turn each time enemy hits drop their HP below 50%. Occurs once per skill. So he gets Stone Skin on his own automatically. Now you could put Stone Skin on him to increase his defense. I don't know. I like this Talon doing 31% crit damage. And a 20% chance to deal more damage. And then this is crit damage increased by 3% for each. That's what I've got in him. What I really would like to do is get some Savage sets here that maybe feed into his defense a little bit more, and or get him some more speed. Like, this is a mythical one with 33% defense is a crap ton of defense for a champ like Leo. So I've sacrificed the speed to do that, but wow. Like, I'd like more speed here, or I mean that's 12. I mean, I've got a pretty good set for him. Honestly, I could probably find some more. There's 2 defense. It's a pretty good set for him, man. 20% defense there. I don't know. I don't know. He's at 45, and they're at 38. Got a little more work to do here. 39 and 46. We'll go ahead and run this so there's something going on the screen. I think we've talked it out enough. Wanderer's at a 7-stream streak. I just noticed that. Nice. Next best thing would be get rid of the crit chance gloves and change the crit damage while keeping 100% crit chance. How do I do that? How do I do that? I'm very curious. Not being sarcastic. How do I do that? We'll just get ourselves some points here. How do I keep 100% crit rate while getting rid of my crit chance gloves? Like, just get a bunch of pieces that all have the crit chance built into them, and see, I mean, there's trade-offs with everything, right? So I'm not sure I could pull that off. Yeah, that would be, see, but if I had high crit chance across the board on my other gear, I'd be losing a lot of the defense and speed that I've got, you know? Right? That guy Neptune's little brother or something? Is that why he's blue and throws water around? Or a high crit chance relic or something, maybe. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I'm not worried about it. I would just like to get some... I think Leo's set is pretty darn good at this point. Like, there are some tweaks I could do to his set, but with his... He's the only one that's got a 5-star relic on my roster doing all that crit damage. Leo's set is about as good as I can get it at this point. I think the other... I've got Mercurial on Donatello, which works for him in... Arena, but it doesn't really help him against the boss. I wonder if I could, but then he's not really the damage dealer against, I don't know. I feel like the other guy's gear I could probably do a little bit of work on. We'll look at those turtles maybe later in the stream. Or maybe on a different stream, we'll see. What's my build for Pelops? I haven't even really put any thought into it yet, honestly. I just haven't put any thought into it yet. Let's get him unlocked, and we'll take a look and see what we can build him as. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, we're getting there. Did he have a crit damage amulet? I don't know. We can go look. That might be a good point. What I'd really like to do is pull my 6-star for Leo. I've had that in the shop before, but I'm nowhere close to 300 of the gold soulstone buy things. I could change it out for bosses in arena. I don't enjoy doing that. Yeah, I gotcha. That kind of activity burns me out real fast. I've done that. I've done that in Galaxy Heroes. There was a long period of time in Galaxy Heroes where I was moving gear for every event because I was in top guilds, and it burned me out. I quit the game for like 6 months at one point because I was just like, I'm so sick of doing this. And so I don't like moving gear around constantly for different stuff. It sucks the enjoyment out of the game for me. So I'll do it every now and then for the right situation. Like if it's a one-time situation where I can do it and then it just sims or autos after that, I can do that. That's fine. Looks like I may have already... Here's another ancient. Okay, we're going to get that guy. All right, so now what we can do is this. I gotta unlock. Okay, unlock. 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 All right, folks. Here it is. The time is here. We put the work in. We have grinded. We pulled an epic. We took care of business. It's time to fuse Pelops. Let's get her done. Oh boy, there he goes. Pelops! Pelops! I can hear the chorus in the background singing as Pelops the Argonite emerges from the top of Mount Doom, and Zeus imbues him with strength from his lightning bolts. And I don't know what's happening. Yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. Well, I did it already, so now I can't fuse the epics. Oh, well. Okay, that's fine. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I'll be okay. 75% chance of placing a decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. This cannot be resisted or blocked if the target's under HP burn. Damage based on HP. Will ignore 50% of the target's defense if the target is under an HP burn debuff. The damage inflicted by the skill increases by 10% for every turn. Okay, hang on a second. Will ignore 50% of the target's defense if the target is under an HP burn. The damage inflicted by the skill increases by 10% for every turn remaining on any debuffs. That's... Wow, okay. Huh. If the damage inflicted by a skill is less than 50% of the target's max HP, steal all buffs and place a stun buff on them for 2 turns. These effects cannot be resisted if the target is under an HP burn debuff. Place a 50% increased attack buff and magma shield buff on all allies. The value of the magma shield is equal to 30% of this champion's max HP. Also place a taunt on this champion. Decrease the damage all allies receive by 20% while this champion is not under a decreased defense debuff. Immune to stun, HP burn, petrification. Whenever an enemy attacks, champion has a 100% chance of placing HP burn on that enemy for 2 turns. Wow. The chance increases to 50 if this champion's under a decreased defense debuff. 50% chance of petrification. Oh, well, that's all right, Chrono. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Just pull it from the shards. Sure, just pull it from the shards. Live and learn. I'm still learning things. That's okay. So, that sounds like a tank to me. I don't know about you. There's our mythical book. 7582. I'm very tempted, but I'm not. All that work for that, that's just not going to be worth it. We're not going to do that. I am tempted to just pull the rest of my shards. I mean, I could pull 10 more ancients and see if I can get it. I'm not going to get with 10 more ancients. I'm not going to get 2,500 points with that. I would have to get 2,500 points, I could pull the rest of my sacreds. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's go upgrade Pelops. It's really tempting. It's very tempting. I'm feeling the FOMO. I'm feeling the FOMO. Okay, let's go and upgrade. I told you I got a buttload of green barrels here. I'll tell you this. My green champion situation is pretty bleak. So this is a big deal for me on just that line of thinking. Ooh, well, I think I can mix these. Yeah. All right, got that done. I'm gonna wait on the skills. I probably could have waited on ascending him too, but those legendary tomes can be really valuable for a future event. So they'll probably do an event for his soul? What do you mean? Yeah, they'll do like a, I get it, okay. I feel like I want to just max him out with HP. I mean, I think he could be, I feel like he can tank and attack at the same time. I mean, with debuffs, he could be stacking damage and ignoring, I feel like he can, I think we want HP gear on this guy. I mean, we want HP gear on this guy regardless, but can I, where's your boy? Where'd he go? Okay. I'm going to get to work on him for sure. Now, what was I saying a minute ago? I feel like that would be a really good set for him. This would clearly be a good set for him. Divine Life and just Divine Life and Immortal. That's all right. I mean, I know it'd be good. I just no. Right, that's what I'm thinking there. If I can get, I like that idea. So we want an HP relic. My HP relics kind of suck. No, we're not doing any healing, right? No, we're not doing any healing. I'm kind of thinking I might just throw this on him right now. Immortal or the shield one that starts with a B? Let's just throw this on him for now. No, actually, we probably want that because he's doing HP burn. Okay. All right. So let's get him geared up. This will actually go toward the gear event as well, although I can't do anything with. But anyway, starts with a B. Bloodthirst, crit rate, heals by 30% of damage dealt. Now that could be interesting. But that's 4 pieces. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. What do you think? I think I just want to get his health as big as possible. So let's look at we're gonna look at Immortal and Divine Life. I think that's the way I want to go. I don't have Bolster. Bolster's not on my roster. Bolster is not a gear set that I've ever seen, so I couldn't help you there. I think we just go with these. No. Doesn't help me anyway. Not gonna be fatal. I mean, nah, that's not really adding an 8% HP, 8%. I can add a whole bunch more. We're not gonna. I think we got it. I think we're gonna go on my roster with these 2 pieces here. So, got that one upgraded already. It's not exciting. It's really not exciting. There's HP there. I'm trying to find these HP secondaries. That's a pretty good one. These all have HP secondaries. Crit rate, attack, accuracy. We can use that with the... Let's roll this one. Okay. I feel like this is worth the spend right now. Am I crazy? That's a pretty good speed roll. All right. Nah, let's do that again. Okay, that's better. Yeah, we want the accuracy on there for sure, okay? HP attack, well, we want the HP, obviously. Didn't get it. Let's try again. There we go. Okay. Pretty good piece of gear right there. I need at least 2 of these. No. Do I have a rework on that? Do. Let's see what happens if I take it here. I want to take a shot. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if we get lucky and roll them. Nope, we didn't get lucky. Okay. Okay, so the boots are not going to come from this. I mean, I got... yeah, health and accuracy are what I want to see here. There's HP, no accuracy on these helmets. I'm not really getting any other accuracy out of this. That's the best I'm getting. And that's just okay, but there's no HP on it. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Wait, no, I want to equip this. What am I doing? Okay, that's... All right, let's go up to here for the rest of it. Speed, HP percent, HP accuracy. This looks like it's got a lot of opportunity to do a lot of good things for me here. And I hit one of them. Accuracy, speed. I want to get that. Okay, there we go. I think I'm probably going to keep... This is not perfect, but those attacks aren't helping me. There's accuracy there. This is a better roll. It's still... I'd rather have the... I don't know why I keep getting this attack. I don't care. Yeah, I know. I know I can filter it. Okay, we'll take that. That's all right. Okay. HP attack defense. Let's see what we get. Defense, and I can't reroll anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and assign this. Well, we got one boot that's going to work, so that's what we're going for. I want to roll all HP on this. 1. 8%. I'll take that. And accuracy, 5. It's all right. I have more of these big ones than I do of the middle ones. I'd like the HP here or the speed. Got it. All right. That's how you do that. Shield. Speed, HP, I think that's a pretty good option right there. That's accuracy. I think I like the speed with 2 HP options on there, actually. See what we get out of this. Oh, that works. Accuracy, no. Crit damage, I'll take that. $750. That's all right. 8%. All right, there we go. HP. Now, on here, what do I want? Do I want the HP on the glove too? I really probably don't want to be doing just giant massive hits. I want to steal all the buffs and stun people. I'd like to find, there's crit damage and there's accuracy. I feel like my accuracy is pretty low so far. I don't like those 2 HP gloves. I'm going to roll this. Well, that seems to have worked out. I don't know about you. That seems to have worked out. His attack doesn't matter, right? Okay. I do not have him at 90,000 health, but we'll see. Okay, this is going to be, there's 2 HP rolls on here, 2 defense rolls. That's probably my best shot. 2 HP rolls there, 2 defense rolls. Take a shot. There we go. 750. There we go. 5%. Little defense never hurt anybody. I'm not going to go with the max here, though. How far can I ascend these? I can go max ascent, okay. Give me the HP here. I can re-roll this, though. There we go. All right, well, that was a big ad. I think you have to call that a pretty good hello there. That was a nice little hello there on that one. Okay, now, amulet. Accuracy is on that amulet. My accuracy is low here. I think that's the one I'm going to try. Defense, HP. Let's roll this one here and see what happens. Still can't get any accuracy. I really want to hit some accuracy. There we go. That's helpful. Okay, not perfect, again, but... Oh, I'm out of stuff now. Oops, can't do that. Just give me 7 on that. I can roll this as many. Look at that 5. I'll take that. All right. And I can't do that yet. Okay. Yeah, he's going to get better. You're right. He's only 5-star right now. So right now I've got him with 53,000 HP. Once I get him to 6-star, which we're not going to do today. Am I? No. No, I've spent all my chickens. Yeah, I don't have any chickens right now. So we'll be getting him just level 60 down the road. That'll happen down the road. How far we get there? Okay. Now, not doing that. Where am I? Where am I? So we got Pelops done. Yeah, I mean, I do need, he's going to need some more accuracy for sure. That's just not enough. I agree with you on that. I mean, we can look at a perception set, but let's see what I got there. I've got a whole bunch. I mean, I use a lot of perception. I'm not replacing those gloves at 21 speed. This is actually more speed. And if I combine that with another piece, I get more accuracy, but I lose HP that way. That's not good. That adds some of the HP back in. And I sacrifice some accuracy. That's pretty good speed roll right there. That's too much HP. I can't move that. So I could do the helmet. That's too much speed. I could do a helmet and a chest plate here. I mean, 33 is more than 15% accuracies, or more than, well, I gained 40 back, but I mean, that's not a good trade-off. I'll get 40 accuracy for this, but I'm going to lose 33 right here. Let's try something for fun. Okay. And when I do that, I don't get any of my... None. Okay, how about that? Do I have any... Where is it here? Two pieces here. Accuracy, HP percent. That's good, but I just can't. That's a lot of speed to throw. I'm going to leave this like it is for now. I need to get some accuracy on there, but he's not quite ready to go anyway, so we'll work on that down the road. Pelops. I hate this whole menu. I hate that it's always lit up. Pelops, good to go. All right, we got a lot more work to do on him, but for right now, that's a pretty good way to roll. I'm good with that for now. All right. Let's go take a look at this. Anybody got any ideas here? I don't think I've got a team to do this. I just don't think I've got a team. In fact, I just don't. I just don't have the team here. Don't want to attack all enemies. I don't really have great offense here. Great single target offense. And I don't want to AoE the spiders, the spiderlings. Okay, we got an HP burn there. This gives me a shield. Let's do that. Let's put the shield on. And let's see what Seer does here. Let's put the decreased accuracy over here if I can. I did not. So that gets me counter. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's try this here and see. I don't think this is going to work, but let's see what happens. If they had a bunch of buffs, this would be really good. Nah, that didn't do anything. Put them all to sleep, I guess. Now I'm provoked pretty much across the board. I could do this because they're all asleep. Okay. I mean, we're just provoked everywhere right now. I just don't see this. Okay, hang on. I'm going to keep trying. I hate this guy. I hate Borgoth. And then the counter. Okay, now we get all the spiderlings. They all get a turn. They place 800 million poisons. Then we get the provoke, so I can't even take a turn. It just basics right there. Just takes my turn away. We're doing no damage on Borgoth while I'm under this provoke debuff. I have nobody that can cleanse. I don't have a debuff resist character that's available to me right now. I'm just screwed. I'm just absolutely screwed. Well, I had a shield up, right? Didn't okay. Doesn't Tagwar put up a shield? So Tagwar does a shield, but it was gone in a hurry. I don't think anybody else here does a shield. Ignore shield. And these guys are all level 50 anyway. I just don't think I'm equipped for this right now. Yeah, I'm just not ready for this. Seer stole it. Maybe she didn't born. Yeah, I mean, I could try it without doing that, but then if I'm not using Seer, you know, well, we'll try one more time without doing that. Okay, let's run this as often as we can. And try to stay single target on the spider. And my only damage dealer here is Lemonisi if Seer's not going to be able to do anything. Decrease accuracy on Borgoth. Okay, I mean, I got shield, but whatever. That was okay damage. Single. Okay. We've lost our shield on Lemonisi right now. We got 3 turns so we can get it back. Oh, we've lost shield on everybody at this point. HP burn. Doesn't really do anything. Here it comes. All the spiders died. All the health is back. Well, everybody resisted. Wow, we resisted across the board? Seriously? I mean, I guess I've got to take some shots on these AoEs. We only got 1 shield on Tagor right now. I can put everybody to sleep. No, I can't put anybody to sleep, actually. But I still only... Okay, hold on. See... No... Well, I don't have an AoE HP burn, so I can only do what I can here. I don't have these things available, Hog. I appreciate it. I mean, I could do this. No, that doesn't do it. Now we got... I need to keep Tagor from not being provoked. He needs to not be provoked. And he needs to launch the shield again. One more turn till that. All right, if I can do this... See... I got provoke and Tagor. I'm done. That's done. And now they're all going to land millions of poison on Lemonese, who's my only damage dealer on this team. And that's... Yeah, I got you, Hog. I'm just not... I'm not going to do this for the next 2 hours of my life trying to find one little inn to... Like, I'm not close. And I don't feel like I'm getting close on any level of it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm close at any level here of this getting done. And I don't feel like there's a workaround or a way... What is Drex? Who is this Drex you're talking about? So I could put if I put a provoke over there on him, is what you're saying? So I could try to get a provoke on Borgoth, is what we're saying, right? I don't know if that's what you're saying or not. I thought all the spiderlings counterattacked this whole time. I guess they don't? Am I misremembering things here? I don't want to steal the buffs. Got our extra turn there. Okay. We have one provoke. See if this wipes out all the spiderlings. Yeah, we got them all. Okay, that's good. I don't know what you're asking me to do. Sorry, we got Borgoth like debuffed to high heaven, but we're about to get provoked. No, still only got the one on Seer. On the mini spiders. Yeah, see, I'm fully provoked now. Nah, yeah, we're done. Now I'm in an endless cycle of not doing any damage to Borgoth here. I'm going to be continually provoked. I don't have a cleanse. Which you put on somebody, put a cleanse on somebody with like massive amounts of resistance or something. I don't know. The progress here is nil, so I'm just gonna chalking that up. I'm chalking that. This is not gonna happen. So, yeah, I get all the chances. I get everything. I could, if I worked on this all week, I might find a way to get it done, and I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just not. I'm just not. I'm not here for that. I don't think I can get this one done either. This didn't go well, apparently. Looks like it should go well. He has a 40% chance of landing provoke from what I saw, and I don't have his abilities upgraded. So when he hits 10 spiderlings, he's only going to provoke 4 of them, you know? Well, look at that. That's just a one-shot wipeout of the entire team. Wow. I get those are my only level 60s. I got Cupidus, who sucks. And I've got Demon, whatever her name is here, who also sucks. Now that's bad news, right? I can't do that either. Looks like I pulled for this. We haven't. Oh, this will be cake. Right. I'm not going to, like, lose every bit of my sanity here trying to get through one stage of the Cursed City. I just need to farm characters that really fit that tier better is what needs to happen. This isn't going very well so far. Well, there we go. Again, I don't have Donnie. I don't have a cleanse here again, so I'm stuck without a cleanse. Do I? I've got heals. Wow. This, if this works, it's just going to be Leo and Mikey carry. That's all this is going to be if it works. With Lady Annabelle maybe lending a hand to keep them alive a little bit. Stan, oh, and we got the revive from what's her name? The new dark elf. I can't remember her name now. I think we got this. It's pretty ugly, but I think we got it. In fact, we got it. Yeah, I was say one AoE from Leo, get that done. Very nice. Very nice. This one's a problem for me too. This is just garbage. It's just garbage. It goes out there and just dies. So that's just stuff I got to work on, you know? It is what it is. That's the spider boss. Okay, thanks, JJ Max. I get it confused, man. So many ogres have layers, onions have layers, Raid Shadow Legends have. If you have not yet downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, now is the time, boys and girls. Use my QR code. Use the link in the chat and pinned message to download Raid Shadow Legends. You're going to use the, what's the new, there's a new beginner code to get Pelops. Super Victory. Use the beginner code, Super Victory, one word, to get yourself Pelops. You guys saw I had to work my tail off to get Pelops on my roster, so congratulations to me. But you guys can just get them right off the bat for free by starting the game today. So there, Raid does have ogres and ogrins have layers. So download Raid Shadow Legends today. Use the pinned message for the link. There's also a link in there too. My beginner's guide, 10 tips for beginners in Raid Shadow Legends. So there you go. Again, use the code Super Victory to get Pelops for free today. Don't waste your time fusioning and everything else. Just get the guy. Just get him on your roster. Day one. Boom. Done. This is taking forever. My Predator is not very good. I'm the first to admit that. My Predator, I don't know. I got a health set on him, and it just doesn't seem like it's doing all that much. I don't think I have masteries on Predator, and I don't think I have the abilities upgraded either, so that probably has a lot to do with it. HP in the Great Hall for my Argonites, that would be part of it too, yeah. Is that what you're saying? Or are we talking about something else? Oh, HP for my, what is Predator? Is he a Skinwalker? I see what you're saying. Well, yeah, my Great Hall is just not very impressive. I pretty much have focused on Void champs because I want to get Leo as good as possible. So I've got the defense upgraded to 9 in my Great Hall, and then on the other part of it where I've got it. All my focus is on the Demon Lord boss. So he's a lizard. Thanks. I don't know if he's got a 100% crit rate. I don't. Guys, I'm 9 months into this. My champs don't all have perfect gear sets. I'm not functioning on a perfect gear set level with my champs yet. So just to, get that out there, I guess. I think he's blue, right? In fact, I'm very sure he's blue. Yeah, I'm not operating I'm not in an end game state here. Okay, I'm a mid gamer. I am 100% a mid game player working to upgrade my roster to where it needs to be. So yeah. Oh no, he's red. I'm looking right here. He's red. Duh. I know what I'm doing. I mean, he did okay there. He just wiped out 3 of the 4, enemies. So it's not like he's doing nothing. It does seem like let's go check it. Let's go check his What's my dog? Hang on a second. The dogs are barking and nobody else is in the house. Just a second. I'll be right back. The dogs are barking at shadows. I don't know, man. If one of them gets all uppity and starts barking, then everybody just leaves. I go to check on the dogs and I lose half my viewers. Nobody can give me 30 seconds to go check on the dogs? Good God. What have I done to you lately? Let's check Predator here. It's not. I got HP on there, so we need to change that to crit rate. I can look and see if I've got one. Not here, I don't. This is what I'm saying. I don't have the not that. Okay. So if we can get, see, I don't have a crit rate set on anything I'd want to use here. I don't want to go to a 4-piece set. I guess I could just break a set. Well, this wouldn't be horrible. But it's just 1 piece. She's barking again. That didn't go very well. That seems better. Am I crazy? I don't know if he... Does he need accuracy? I don't remember. Save that. Okay, so now let's go find another resilience set. Why is my filter still on? Hold on. Okay. What do I got that could be replaced here? Everything looks pretty good. Do I have any speed boots that have... accuracy, HP, resistance, HP. That's a pretty good result. I don't know if I need accuracy or not. Leia, what are you barking at? I promise nobody's up there. I checked. Okay, so let's do this. So now we got our crit rate up to 60%. Yeah, that's not very exciting. Okay. So we got our crit rate up. We've lost some health in the process. Dawson, are the termites chewing? Oh my goodness, I hope not. But, you know, I mean, I've got other issues here. This isn't a great... That's really not a great... 3% of any surplus heal when self-healing. Wait, is that great? Well, that could be good. That's all right. We could put something here for sure. That's not going to help me. Sure. Okay. All right. I mean, he's... Oh, I do have masteries maxed out. Look at that. I do have masteries maxed out. And I've got it for arena. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get back in there and get back into Doom Tower here. Or, Cursed City. And now I don't even have it. These should work here. I don't know I think my highest HP... I don't know where my highest HP is right now. Yeah, I'm not going all in on a full rebuild on Predator right now. I've got other stuff to worry about at the moment. That was a nice move by Seer right there. Yeesh. Whoa, not looking good. Who revived their attack? I guess it's... No, one of these two. This is not going well. We're not doing any damage. I need... Xenomorph's got to step up and do a bunch of damage to somebody here. We're not hurting anybody. We're going to have to keep... It's going to be a constant, like, revive fest, maybe? This isn't going well. No. Well, we got to keep Tagore up and get a revive out of this. I mean, it's still positive. And now stunned. That's not good. That's good. Nope, we're dead. All right. I don't think I have a lot of better options here. Maybe I could put Kale in. Or, I don't know. Maybe the accuracy's not helping me much. Let's try with some health. Definitely a better result on the first tier here. Or a same result. I don't know. Let's see what happens in the second tier. Now she can remove that damage block buff. Once they get these HP burns going, I am just dying like nobody's business. Who's launching these? It's like all of them. Hold on a second. Hold on. You stay alive? All right, let's revive everybody. I'm taking this over here. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I feel like if I manage this, we can get this done. Okay, only landed 2. No. Let's see if we can remove all those shields. Remove some of them. Okay, get the speed up. Yep, there we go. Okay, couple dead there. Good job, Kale. Just basic over here. He just doesn't do any damage. But no damage. Okay, let's try this here, and then everybody takes damage, right? No? Okay. You're gone. You're gone. All right, there we go. That's how you do it. Just had to take a little control here and get him on a health lead instead of an accuracy. Now let's see what happens on tier 3. I still don't know my priorities here for who to attack on these things. Let's get rid of the, I don't know, the wizard guy over here. That's good. I like that. I like this. Don't like that, but whatever. It just gets to more cooldowns for him. See if we can land some HP burns here. Looks like... Or provokes, sorry. Provokes. I thought he also had a chance to land HP. That's on his basic. Just keep going here. We're stunned over here, though. No, we are feared. Dang it. Okay. That was good. Let's get on the stun one so that I just knock it out. There's your HP burn. That guy is hurting for certain. I think we're okay now. That guy's dead. Okay, let's just keep going. Although if I get a heal from somebody in between, let's hit them all. Yep. Heal. Take all those buffs away. Thank you. No HP burn there. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Yes. Okay, now that you're dead too. I didn't even look at my abilities there. We should have some... Yep, 2 of them died. That's what I thought, but we lost whatchamajigger. Let's go and revive again and heal everybody. Give them a shield. That's is a healer shield. Basic. Auto. Now we got it. All right, we're good. Just had to take the controls there for a minute. You're right about that. I could have saved the Seer nuke for the second wave. You're right about that, Hog. Now, this one's easy. Whenever I see Hilby and whenever I see Leo, it's just automatic. I just do this. And then I watch them all die. My Necromancer's not Necromancer. What's his name again? Geomancer. He's not quite ready for action yet. So I'm going to go with your boy. All right. This should be just simple wipeout. I mean, Leo is just my absolute carry at this point. Whenever I have access to Leo on any game mode, he just goes in and carries it, and that's what he does. And I'm going to save some abilities here, actually. Yeah, see, he's going to counter 2 of them, and they're almost dead after he does that. And we're just going to basic. And there we go. All right, back to auto. Pretty sure she's a revive, right? Tholen takes her out. Now we'll go to basics. We had an HP burn there, but okay. That's not cool. Okay, there we go. Auto this bad boy. Let's get rid of her. We just HP burned everybody. Thank you, Hilvy. I really love Hilvy. I really do. Hilvy with the turtles has done so much good for me. Like, when I go into, all right, here we go. Hilvy, turtle, Tholen, sleep him, freeze him, go. Oh, no! I need 2 more awakening levels. Get her out. And get her in. There we go. Get him out and get her in. You know what I'm saying. I said it wrong. No, get her out. Sorry, I took Cornelia out. Okay, we're good. This should just be a walk, right? Please? Rotos Sifi, is that their name? Get on basic. There. Okay, I think that was basic. All right, now. I don't know who's dangerous here. But I love Tholen Foulbeard. He's just my favorite. I just love the guy. we can okay. I'm just gonna let this go. This is a wiener. This is a wiener. You got 12 million damage on Hard Demon Lord? Man, good. Just keep pushing forward, dude. Keep pushing forward. Let's get rid of the blue people here. The blue people scare me. That's all I can say. There's one down. This one. Can we get our freeze? Let's get our freeze up before they do. No. That's not my favorite. Blocking damage for just one, okay? He'll be freeze him. There you go. Yeah, we got them all. Okay, that's what we needed. You pulled a 5-star soul for Tholen? Oh, that's what I want. I think I've got him at 3, or he might only be at 2. I can't remember. Definitely upgrading the souls on a lot of my champs that I didn't get through, you know, fusions and stuff would be a huge, tremendous upgrade for my roster. All right, let's try out your bad boy here. Got 2 turtles in here. Thought that was just arena. Can't sleep him. Put this guy in for speed. Put these two. Let's put our predator to the test and see what happens here. I don't know if predator. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know about this. I need to find some more assist Well, let's let it go for a little bit. Let's see. We're gonna have to see if Mikey can like carry this with just maybe get him exposed and get just a buttload of damage on the guy. There's 2 hits. Okay, now we've got him out in the open. Mikey, you got to go to town now. Nope. I think I need. We'll go see if I got any more multi-hit champs. This team's not gonna pull it off. No, there's no way. Let's see what I got. Let's see if I got anything here. I like the turtles. They're giving me multi-hits. See, everybody else is level 50. I'm pretty limited here. One enemy twice. It's 1, but I mean... This is not a good idea. No. Yeah, I don't think I've got it. I can't sleep him, right? But yeah. She's hitting twice. I don't think Predator's got any double. All enemies twice with that. I can add 1 more double hit. I don't think I got this. 3 to 4 missions away from Arbiter. Just need arena. 90 days in. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. The arena medals are the big holdback on the Arbiter for sure. That's really good. Good job. I don't think this is going to work. All right, let's give it a little bit. All right, let's see what happens here. Nah, they're barely getting them out in the open, and you gotta get way more health down than that. Yeah, this Catacomb Counselor, is that somebody we're looking at? I'm gonna back out of this again, probably. This is where I need like Mikey and Donnie to get about 15 turns each, maybe. And I mean, I guess if we sit here long enough, maybe we knock it down. Let's give it a little time. Let's give it a little bit of time. I'm not stepping in on this either. We're gonna let this run. And gonna heal everything back in a moment. And back and done. I'm not doing that. Okay. Who'd you say? Catacomb Counselor. Which one is Catacomb Counselor? That's Mausoleum Mage. Who looks like a Catacomb Counselor? That one. See, I got it. I knew. Attack one enemy 3 times. Team up with 2 random. Let's throw it in there and see what happens. It's not gonna. I don't. Let's see what happens. Probably just gonna die. Probably just gonna die. Hasn't gotten a turn yet. Hold on. I'm running basics right now. There we go. Now we can do. I'm gonna manage it here. Hold on. Let's see. Basic. That's 2 attacks. There's 3. Okay. This is twice. Okay. 3 times with Donnie. All we got is basic here. This is twice, right? No, that's once. This is twice. 3, actually. And he resets. And I'm dead. And I don't have a revive. Nah, I'm not. I'm not ready for... I mean, it's not... Now I have less than what I had before. Okay, all right. So we're not getting through that. Was Cryodan available? I don't know. I don't think I have Cryodan upgraded because I don't reckon... I've heard that name, but I don't recognize it. No, I don't think I had Sylvan Watchers available in there. If Sylvan Watchers were available, I would have seen Lemonisi at the top. I mean, what you really need is not only multi-attackers, but I've got to have a deeper roster with more level 60s and more fully, geared up characters with lots more speed. And, I mean, all their abilities upgraded, more masteries. It's just across the board with that I just don't have it. And that's just the function of, I don't like this at all. We have any, oh, hold on a second. Where's Seer with this? Where's Seer with this? Hold on. Seer would just melt them right now, I think. It'd be close. A lot of freaking buffs. I'm going to start this over. And I'm going to try to melt that second wave like we talked about a minute ago. Okay. Here... I'm just going to basic. It's not going very well. Let me get the shield out. Remove that guy. Is anybody reviving over there? I mean, it looks like I need Seer to melt both waves at this point. I already did my shield, so I'm not gonna... There we go. Nah, I'm toast. It's getting tougher. It's getting tougher here at the end. Maybe she can melt this off of here, and let's... Hey, I am Groot. What's up? Okay, I'm trying to save Seer for that second wave if I can. That was a pretty big shot from Raph right there. Okay. Oh, I don't need that. I wanted this. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. All right, so far, much better. Let's just basic here with Ugo. Basic. Basic. Now, I need Seer to melt the second wave. Ugh, I need to revive first. I've got to have Raph out there. I'm just... There we go. Okay, I mean, I have 3 revives. Well, kind of. Ugo's not. Ugo's like a fake revive champ. Like, oh, I revived. Not really. Well, Seer's dead now, pretty much. Ugh. All right. What do I get back? All right. I gotta let them get buffed up. I don't want to block buffs, actually. I want to heal everybody. Okay. There's some buffs. There's Naoe. There's some buffs. Okay. You guys get buffed up over there. Get buffed up. You know you want it. Yeah, there's 2 on each one of them. Another 2. This is where I want them. I don't like the shield. Will the shield prevent me from doing this? I don't think so. All right. Keep all the more buffs. All right, here we go. Ready? Not perfect, but pretty darn good, man. Pretty darn good. Yeah, she took care of some business there. She definitely took care of some business right there. Let's make sure we're good for next tier. Come on. Ugo's doing some damage. Let's get that shield buff off of there. That's annoying me. Yeah, there you go, Raph. Good job. Now we can leech, which I need for him. I'm going to save the heal. It's only Raph right now, and he's going to take her out. No, he didn't. I just get that freaking shield again. Oh my god. And counterattack? You're annoying, lady. All right, there we go. All right, now. I don't want to block buffs. I'm going to heal everybody. Yeah, I do want to block, but let's just block the buffs. I didn't block any buffs. They got a buttload of buffs. Just basic here. We'll see what Seer can do here too. I just lost all my buffs. Now they got more. Oh, she's under provoke. That's not good. I need to revive. Everybody's getting provoked. No. There's not enough action out there right now. Hang on. I need to revive everybody. Okay. Then we need... I don't have healing. She's frozen now. This isn't working very well. Don't think it's impossible, but it's not looking great. Like, they have no buffs again now. And she's under... Maybe should have saved that for when I revive Raph, but... And Chuckles the Wonder Clown here keeps getting stunned, so she never gets a turn to revive. I'm going to let them get some buffs. I'm trying to get Seer loaded up here. She's my only hope, really. Unless I can somehow get a revive. Okay, we got a bunch of buffs now. Okay, we need to... Jesus is stunned the whole freaking time. I need to get a resistance set on her or something for something to happen here. Let's go ahead and do this. Didn't land anything. Okay. Give it a shot, I guess. That didn't do anything. I didn't think it would. We got a couple sleeps out of it. She never gets a turn because she's just stunned the entire time. She has no resistance built into her. We're provoked all the time. I'm going to let this auto and see what happens. I don't think we're getting through this, and this may wrap up our stream, too. This might be... Okay, there we go. Finally revive Raph. Okay, we've got... See if I can keep Raph alive. I can make some progress. Now, if she could do the buff thing, might see something happen, but... Seriously, what's her name? She never gets a turn. She's perma-frozen. He's dead again. She's dead again. Syl is her... Yeah, Syl. She was... I got her from the monthly logins or whatever. Now Raph's frozen, so I can't damage anybody. This could actually work. It's just a really frustrating journey to get there. Like, if I can somehow get Seer revived and get her to do... My two attackers are just on the floor. Seal is constantly either provoked or frozen, so she hasn't revived anybody. She's done nothing this entire time. I guess she's serving as kind of a tank where she's just taking all the attention, but that's not helping me. We got the revive. Okay. Let's hit this guy while he's not shielded. Nope. See, they're all frozen. Let me grab this again here. She's killing me, dude. Okay. Nail him! There we go. Oh, look, she got a turn. She didn't stun anybody. I must have a really bad set on her or something. I don't know. She's not getting anything done. Okay. Is there a revive over there? If somebody tell me if there's a revive, I need to know. Seer's A2 triggers Tormund's freeze. Why is that? I had to look at it. Okay, there's 2. All right. Aw, screw you, Tormund. Let's get over here. Yes. Okay, he comes back. That's enough of that. All right, I gotta pay attention now. I'm not even looking at it now. Do this. Do this. Okay. We're getting less freezes landed now, and that's a good thing. You're dead. We got it. Auto, baby. We got it. That was painful. I don't know how many minutes that was, but it was a lot of minutes. It was a lot of minutes. Okay. For 15 void potions. Trying to find one that's going to go a little bit faster here. Probably not. Oh, well, hey, watch this here. See, this is what I'm talking about. When I can load up a team like this, I don't care who's out there. Do I have any? I have HP burn, right? Maybe not. Yes, okay. And then, doesn't Tormund do HP burn too? No. Yes. No, it's if they have HP burn. Okay, so she's doing HP burn, and then Raph has a basic where you can't revive. Let's go. Watch what a real team can do, and I've got my real team loaded up here. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy first. I guess not. I guess I gotta manage this too, huh? Look at me whining that I can't just auto everything. Let's kill the spider. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right, so I'm just gonna do this. Then we're gonna do that. That didn't do much. The old Fire Knight isn't really helping me out over there. Yeah, this isn't going very well. She's not going to freeze them. She can't place an HP burn here, so it's going to have to... I'm going to go ahead and heal him up and give him the damage. So she can't place an HP burn. I'm going to have to kill it with a Raphael basic is what's going to have to happen. At least we can get rid of the buff. If I can keep Raph alive, I don't really have a heal here, do I? She's got the revive, which I just used. Hang on, we'll figure this out. Yes. Just need to get the spider within range of a Raph basic and only hit it with Raph, and I got to revive, of course. Okay. We're losing max HP all the while. Okay, we're getting close to a Raph basic here. I gotta be tighter, but she's gotta revive, and we gotta stay alive while we do it. Okay, here we go. All right, now. I think 2 bars is probably the max damage on a Raph basic. Let's see what happens here. Okay, no! Oh my god, I hate you. I did not want to do that. All right, hold on. She can't die. If she dies, we're done. We are losing all of our max HP here. Okay. Okay, now, Raph Basic will do it, so I'm going over... No, don't AoE. All I have is AoEs. Oh my god! She's dead. Yeah, she's dead, and then we're dead. I can do this. It's just going to take me a while to get it to where Raph can do it at the... See, there's a basic from him. I don't know if that really does anything for me, honestly. Let's do this. And she's dead, and we are dead. All right, that's the end of that. That could be done. I don't know if that's a good choice or not. All right, I'm not going to start. Let's try it one more time. Okay. Everybody buffed up here. Okay. Yes, thank you. Stack up some damage for your boy. Didn't provoke anybody. I don't care about the Fire Knight. I'll deal with him later. Everybody's frozen, so yay. Frozen again. Okay, and who's going to go hit the Fire Knight? I don't think that does it. There, see, we get our HP burns on the spiderlings, but I can't get it on the main spider. Not with her, anyway. He does a lot. He does about 4 or 5 bars of damage on his basic, if I can get it around to that again. No HP burn. Why'd that only hit once? Did it hit twice and it just didn't graphic it? Okay, counters. We got HP burn, okay. Who landed that? Where did the HP burn come? Somebody tell me. Did he counter or something? Boy, we're close. If we can get that thing out of here. Drex does it with his passive. Okay. I thought he had to attack, though, to get... Okay, one more shot. One more shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, we got it. Spider down. All right, there we go. Now, we're just going to get... We got to get everybody revived here, and then we can get to work. And I'm probably just going to auto this on revive. Just auto. Just go, guys. Yes. I thought Drex was doing it on his basic, so my misunderstanding. What is the passive? I can look at it in a minute. There we go. Yeah, they're going to get this done. Just the turtles will get this done by themselves. Yeah, so it's on his passive and his basic. All right, thanks. He has a % chance to HP burn when hit. Gotcha. All right, we got it. That was excellent. It's definitely taking some management here at the later on, but that's all right. That's all right. That's what we're here for, right? We're here to play the game. Okay. I got one battle left, and we... Let's just try to find something that I can just walk over. I just want to walk right over it, like this. Pretty sure this will just walk over. Let's go. Just trash this thing. Like I said, I got Leo in there. I think he can just trash these guys. Predator with some extra health. We'll see how Predator performs here. AoE from Leo's incoming. And... don't. Oh, he did it. He shouldn't have done it there. That was a waste. That's all right. It's all right. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Raid's very interesting. I'm still trying to get used to it. Like, compared to Galaxy Heroes, the interface is a bit more complicated. Is it? What do you mean by the interface is more complicated compared to Galaxy Heroes? I don't see that. What I see is, I mean, the farming is completely different. Raid is gacha, whereas Galaxy Heroes is directed. You know, you choose your farming paths. And then I see, like, Galaxy Heroes has developed specific teams you have to put together that have very specific kits that work very specifically together. And you're generally playing Galaxy Heroes against, you're targeting other players and other teams with other players' own. There are PvE modes, but we mostly auto through those. Raid, as you can see I'm doing here, they're both going to revive. Raid is very much about skill play through the PvE modes with randomly generated teams that you put together based on their skill. He just wasted his AoE again. So that's how the differences I see with the games. The gearing is similar. Relics both exist, but they're done differently. Gearing and leveling is all pretty similar. I take it back. No, it's not. In a gacha game, you always gear and level with other characters. Use other characters to gear and level yourself up. So, content-wise, Raid has a lot more. What I would say is, because the PvE in Raid requires, you can see me here, I'm requiring skill to get through a lot of this PvE, right? I'm having to stop, manage these battles, and everything. Because the PvE requires more, Raid is definitely a more time-intensive game, a more managing game at certain levels. But you could just farm up your roster and be happy with where you are and just slowly develop over time to where you have the right characters to plug in that can auto through any battle that you want. You could do that. There's really nothing holding you back from. I need more of the middle ones of these, by the way. You could do that. So you really have a choice. Yeah, does that make sense? Am I making any sense there? But if you have not downloaded Raid, you should do it today. Use my QR code that's right there. Use the link in. I thought I did those. I guess I did those already. All right, well, that's going to wrap us up today. Let's find some folks to raid. We can raid. Everybody else playing Raid right now is not speaking English. We're gonna go raid Noxel on Twitch, playing Galaxy Heroes. Sorry, it's I don't, you know, hang on. I guess let's do this. We're gonna raid our German friends playing Raid Shadow Legends. How about that? We'll do that, and then let's take a look over on the YouTubes. I'm going to send you to Noxel on YouTube. Yeah. So, hey, guys, download Raid today. Have a good time. Join me in the game. Let's have fun together. I appreciate all of you tuning in. always, always remember that Nooch too good. I thought I changed that one. Oh, well.